Gosh, health and fitness, if you don't have that, you have nothing. I mean, truly. It's a principle I used to explain to a lot of the clients that I would work with over the years is I understand everybody is working with a different budget. I get that. Not everybody can afford a high price personal trainer. Some people are just like, man, I'm just trying to put food on my table. Like, how am I going to do this? I can't afford a fancy gym membership. You've got the outdoors. You work with what you have, right? And it starts with that. The other thing that I gear a lot of my advice to for people these days that have limited budgets, right? Because we're all about having excuse free zones. And sometimes people have excuses, and other times they just have true obstacles they don't know how to overcome or they've not thought about it. And we live in a day and age where, I had a friend call our phones the magic glass, a resource that you can go to any time of day, right at our fingertips. If we don't know something, most people have the Chat GPT app right there on their phone. You got YouTube. There's so many resources you can go to and say and ask for a basic training plan that you can do from home and have things pop up, right? So it's like, and I'm not giving away any insider secrets by giving that away because it really is so basic. In fact, a lot of the influencers, not all of them, some of them are incredibly legitimate and knowledgeable, but some of the ones that we joked about earlier, where there's a lot of the pretenders, are ones that their training plans are nothing better than something that they pulled off the internet themselves, right? So the truth is, when you're getting started with your health and wellness, start small. You don't have to go from like A to Z. We first go A to B, and then we progress from B to C, right? There's a sequence that we start with. So it might start with something, you guys, as simple as moving your body a little bit more, getting up, going for walks. You have a dog, go take that darn dog for a walk every day. Go start walking. It's not about having to do crazy hard boot camps or have an expensive trainer. A lot of times people start to progress to that as they feel prepared and confident to take those next steps, right? But if you don't make your health and wellness a priority, you're going to pay for it somehow. You either pay for it up front with your gym membership or your trainer or whatever resources you need, or you're going to pay for it later in your hospital bills, your medications, and whatever other thing you're going to need to pay for just to stay alive.
We're blowing out everything. We're going to give you a master training, 3-hour course, 2 consultations. We're going to teach you how to build credit up to $100,000 interest-free for 18 months. Pay off your home in 7 to 10 years. And most importantly, create $8,333 a month in passive income. It's a $997 course. You get it all today.